And now we've defaulted back to all the clips. If we select PDA, and if we go down to attacking, it pulls up the situations again. We had 5. Now if you'll choose the first clip, it plays it. And now you can determine which specific clips that you want to show. So if we look to the right hand side again, you'll notice that there is a time point, and next to the time point there's the letter S, and then there's a box. If you check the box and click it, you'll make a check mark inside the box. That means that you want to save that particular clip. So that clip will be saved. If we go to another video clip, this one was a throw-in. If this particular clip was you weren't interested in showing it or making a group, then you do not check the box. So let's go to the next clip. We can view it. Note that your start and end points, the green arrows, it's identical to playback. You can drag the first green arrow back and make a new start point. You can drag the second one forward and make a new end point. So the editing is the same in playback as it is in Showroom. Exact same format to change your start and end points. So that one we've chosen. And let's take one more. Okay. Okay, so we have 3 out of 5 clips that we've chosen to make a group of. So now we'll go down to the right hand side of the screen, and above Save All is Save Selection. So we choose Save Selection, and now we're only saving the clips that you checked. So now it's a new clip under the group, and now you have the field, so now you can go in and type. So now we save it, and now that is ready in presentation mode. So let's go to presentation mode, and we see we have 2 groups of clips now: attacking PDA and best PDA attacks. We see it, it brings them up, just 3 this time. Can click on it, and it will play the clip. And also note the editing process is the same. You have the start point and end point. You can change the start point, you can change the end point. So you're ready to show those particular clips to players. There's a couple other features in Showroom that I want to show you. If we go back to Showroom,
Alright, Bert, I would like to see the attacking edits for castles number 11. Do I just click on number 11, or how do I do that?
okay, so number 11 is on the right side of the screen. So if you just click on number 11, that'll automatically switch the team from PDA to castle. And if we look back up to the right hand side of the screen, you had 2 clips for them. And one was a coaching point and linked to attacking. So if we click on the video file, the bar, it will play it. Editing process is the same again.
And I also see the pass was highlighted.
Exactly, and it will register the passes that you drew that are linked to that particular player.
Okay.
So you have all that information. If you want to save both clips, you could save all. If it was just one clip that you wanted to save, you would do the same process and make a check mark inside the box under the S. And that's how you would choose which particular clip you want to show, or if you wanted to show both clips, you could save all of them.
Okay, do I want to save all of them?
Okay, then we go to Save All.
Okay.
We have a pop-up screen. It's a new video, so new, always new. And then we type the name in the box. And we save it.
Oh, oops.
So new again. And type in, just retype, that will re-register it. There we go. And now save it. And now it's ready in presentation mode. So now we have 3 groups of clips: attacking PDA, best PDA attacks, and castle number 11.
Okay, great, Bert. This is now that I'm understanding how to gather these clips, I'm starting to think about how I'm going to organize these clips with regards to teaching the team, you know, different parts of the game.
Exactly. That's part of the logic of Interplay. You are analyzing in capture mode, you're making a variable set, and then when you go back and you think about a presentation to the team, you're actually making groups and giving those groups of clips a different type of name, something that is meaningful to you as a coach. That's how the logic of the system works, and it's very flexible in that way. Okay, so there's a couple other features in Showroom before we move into presentation, but now you get the idea of how Showroom connects to presentation. So let's go back to Showroom mode. So now you know how to choose clips. You can choose an individual player and link that individual player to something that you chose. You can make specific clips. You can choose specific clips to show to players. And there's one other feature that you can use. If you go and choose any video file from the list, it will play it. And if we go down to play all, that will play all the clips. And underneath play all, you'll see edit. We press edit. So you can also edit in Showroom mode. So for example, there was a mistake.
Here and select anything and change that if I made a mistake or if I want to add something to it. Like if I thought it was a defending type, just like defending.
That's right, and so then it would change it from attacking to defending.
Okay.
So you can do some editing. You can also add more to it. So for example, if that attacking was linked to a throw-in, if we look at the restart type and press throw-in, and now if we go back over, we see that throw-in has been added as a restart type to the clip.
Okay.
To the clip. If it wasn't a throw-in, we just click on throw-in again, and that deletes it.
Okay.
And you can also add a chance type. That's the next column, a goal, a shot across to it. And as we saw before, you can change it from attacking to defending. And you can also add an attack type. Exactly. So we could add a counter to it. And you see all that information is now added to that particular video clip or that line. We have the time, we have the team name Castle, we have the player Tom S. We didn't put a restart type to it because there wasn't one involved in it. We have a counter as an attack type. There's a shot, led to a shot as a chance type. We graded it, we made it a coaching point, thought it was an important clip. And the extra variable, or what I call the coach's insight, was an attack. It was an attacking clip. So you can add a lot of information to the line. And also you notice that the player variable is chosen. Number 11 is highlighted yellow back on the half soccer field. And then on the full size field, we have the pass that we drew to it. So all that information is saved, and you can add to it, you can change it, you can do some more editing in Showroom.
Okay. And just select OK, and those are saved.
Exactly, OK, and then it saves it. And now we go back into the main screen.
Now, I noticed that there's a way that we could email these clips to the staff or to the players. How do I do that?
Okay, so we have a clip chosen there, and notice it's highlighted a darker blue. So what we do now is you determine that that's a particular clip that you want to email. So the same as selecting it for a presentation, that one particular clip, you check the box. And if we go down to the right hand side of the screen, we see play all, we see edit, we see save selection. That's how you save an individual clip. Save all if we want to save them all. And the next one is email. So if we click on email, we'll have another pop-up screen. And now we have some options for file format. You can change the file format. You can make WMV, which is good for uploading to a web. It's also very good for emailing clips because it makes the files fairly small. You can make MPEG files, or you can make AVI files. The default setting is the best setting that it's set on now. Those files will be very small, so they won't fill up a person's email account, and you can get a lot of video in there. You could get several different clips together. So we'll take that default setting, which is the PAL 700 kps. If you click on the drop down box, it will give you an options of different settings. For North America, the other option we recommend in the drop down is the NTSC 1400. That seems to work quite well as well if you want to experiment with another setting in there. Okay.
Okay, I see how it says preview file. So how do I preview it?
Okay, so preview, and then you have the view screen, and underneath the view screen you have a button called create file. We press on create file. It will preview it for you. It's going to determine where the start and end point was that you had already marked with the green arrows in Showroom. So that's where it's going to start, that's where it's going to end. If you wanted to change those, you could go back to Showroom